ദൈവമേ സച്ചിദാനന്ദ, ദൈവമേ ഭക്തവത്സല, ദൈവമേ നിൻ കൃപാവരം ഞങ്ങളിൽ ചൊരിയണമേ. പുലരുമ്പോൾ മുതൽ ഞങ്ങൾ കാണുന്നു എങ്ങും നിന്നല വൈഭവം, ഇരുളുമ്പോൾ പോലും തേജോഗോളങ്ങൾ നിൻ വിരൽ തുമ്പിൽ ചെയ്യുന്നു. ദൈവമേ സച്ചിദാനന്ദ, ദൈവമേ ഭക്തവത്സല, ദൈവമേ നിൻ കൃപാവരം ഞങ്ങളിൽ ചൊരിയണമേ.
Respected President of the event, Dr. Raveendran, our Director, Dr. Renny, our Chief Executive Officer, Dr. Benny Joseph, our Assistant Director, Medical Education Services, Father Terin Mullakara, our Association General Secretary, Dr. Manoj, our Principal, Dr. M.A. Andrews, our Medical Superintendent, Dr. Shibu Kalevalapil, and Dr. Veena, KS Principal, Government Medical College, Kollam, Krishna Rao Sir, Dean from Telangana, and Deans, Dr. Shandil Kumaran, and other faculty members, my dear students, and faculty members of Jubilee Mission Medical College. Unfortunately, a death happened in our minister's family. Her father-in-law sister expired early morning. She was about to start and she could not come for the event. And she will be inaugurating the conference through video conference. I'm going to my duty. First, I am welcoming our strong pillar of the Jubilee family, Father Renny Mundenkurian, who is the pillar of our institution. And Jubilee family is a family with around 3,600 employees and also more than 1,500 birds hospital, and we have 7 institutions. And another new further to our institution has come recently, that is Jubilee Institute of Health Care Management. Also, we have 8 institutions, and he is the head of all the 8 institutes, and he is a director. I welcome you, Ajay, for the strong support for this conference and all the academic events we are conducting in this institution. Next, our President, Dr. Dhanya Raveendran. She is the faculty member of Government Medical College, Trivandrum, and Assistant Police Surgeon there. She is known for that case of Neyatangara, one Kamugan is died of juice given by the lover, and that case is handled by Dr. Dhanya Raveendran. So she is known for juice murder. And Dhanya is our Vice President, and she is leading the AFMEK throughout the year, and she is the strong support of the association and a strong supporter of conducting this conference. I welcome you, Dr. Dhanya, to this program. We have our CEO with us, Dr. Benny Joseph. Sir was ready to give a memento to the minister. Unfortunately, online, it was online. Sir is a managerial expert in the field of management, hospital management, etc. And the last few years, that is 10 to 15 years, we are growing, and we have become one of the leading institution in the country. That is because of the teamwork led by Ajay, and he is also CEO is also an important factor in that. I welcome you, Benny sir, for this function. And our institution, we have 7 assistant directors. Different sections are there: medical education, finance, paramedical, etc., etc. And our medical education service is headed by Father Terin Vellukara. Sir Chen is a great support for us for all the academic activities, clinical activities, and teaching learning processes. Ajay, we welcome you for this function. And from our association, we have our secretary, Dr. Manoj. He is faculty from Government Medical College, Trivandrum. He is also known by Govt Samadhi case. He is known after that Govt Samadhi, which was notorious in the YouTube, in the TV, in the media. He is the one who handled it. And he is the secretary, young, energetic, but even though he looks younger, I came to know that he's not that younger. He is our young, energetic secretary, but he is leading the association in a very good direction. I welcome you, Manoj, for this support. And the head of our institution, Dr. M.A. Andrews, who screens all the academic events we conduct, and who is leading all the academic events we conduct. And he gives direction for all our academic activities. Sir is the strong supporter of the conference and other academic activities. I welcome you, Andrew, sir, for this function. And our medical superintendent is the energy behind all of us, and is the energy not only through his words and smiles, his words also, not only words, smile, and his work also. He is a strong supporter for all our academic activities. Welcome you, Dr. Shibu. So I'm concluding my speech, welcoming all the delegates, all the professors, all the principals, all the students from far and wide of this country, all our Jubilee faculty members. Thank you all. Ministry is waiting for our online link to get opened. Thank you once again.
To welcome you all to AFMEKON 2025. In this year's national conference, we are hosting with the theme Child Abuse and Forensic at Crossroads, Emerging Concepts and Practices. Our theme speaks both to the deepest vulnerabilities of the society and to the highest responsibilities of our profession. Every child has a right to safety, dignity, and protection. Yet, for millions around the world, these rights are violated in silence. As forensic professionals, we see the truth that only others can read about or they have a hearsay knowledge about. We witness the hidden injuries, the patterned bruises, fractures, and other trauma that should never appear on a young, small body. We hear the stories told not in words but in evidence, evidence that demands justice. We are not here today to simply recount the tragedies, but to make a change, to transform all the tragedies into a better future for them. Our specialty occupies a unique and powerful intersection between healthcare and justice. We are the interpreters of physical evidence, the protectors of truth, and often the first advocates for the children who cannot advocate for themselves. Our findings always shape courtroom discussion and influence policy and, in many cases, save lives. But our role extends beyond the autopsy room or clinical examination room. It requires early and accurate detection, proper documentation, working with law enforcement, child protection agencies, mental health specialists, and community organizations. An interesting fact is that child abuse is not confined to any culture, class, or community. It occurs in homes, institutions, and increasingly nowadays in online spaces. It manifests physically, sexually, emotionally, and through neglect. And it is evolving alongside technology, requiring us to constantly sharpen our skills and broaden our understanding. In our state, with the able leadership of the Honorable Health Minister, who could not be present here physically today, Effective and prompt services are being provided to the aggrieved children with respect to healthcare, special care rooms, and special training for medical staff, child welfare committees, child-friendly hospital premises, counseling and protection homes, and rehab facilities as well. We are forever thankful for the extraordinary services that are included for care of children. Standard protocols are devised for early detection and management of child abuse cases. As we all know, we all form a association, the Association of Forensic Medics and Experts Kerala. We are an enthusiastic bunch of people who always strive to improve our subject and bring forth radical changes in our society. So I thank you all for being here and being part of this as conference today and tomorrow. And one interesting fact is that despite all our efforts and actions, many cases of child abuse still go unreported and unnoticed. Many children still fall through the cracks that are there. And too many perpetrators still escape because evidence is often missed, misunderstood, or inadequately presented. This scientific gathering, I believe, will strengthen our collective ability to detect, analyze, and respond to child abuse that with precision and compassion. We must consider that every child we cannot protect is a reminder of our unfinished task. Every case we resolve, every life we help safeguard, strengthen the foundation of justice and public health. Our responsibility is pure, but it is also noble. Let this year's conference be a place where we share knowledge, challenge the assumptions, refine our methodologies, and build new alliances. Let us push all boundaries and integrate with each other. Most importantly, let us never forget the human core of our duties. Our specialty becomes meaningful only when it serves the protection and dignity of the aggrieved. As we embark on this 2-day conference, I urge each of us to think critically, collaborate openly, innovate boldly, and advocate tirelessly. Children, the future of children depends on us, often without knowing our names or designations. But our work can shape their future and through them, the future of the society itself. Let this gathering ignite new ideas, energize our commitment, and reaffirm the purpose that brought us together in this field. That is the unwavering pursuit of truth and justice for those who cannot stand alone. Thank you, one and all, for making your presence here, and I wish you all a productive and inspiring conference. Have a great 2 days of conference.
Very loving good morning to you all. Respected guests on the dais, especially to our from outside Jubilee family, Dr. Manoj and Dr. Dhanya. The rest are my family members, Jubilee. They are participants in the CME program. I'm really happy to stand before you, especially when Jubilee is entering her 75th year of existence. We are starting Platinum Jubilee year, 17th December. 1951, Jubilee started, 74 years passed, a gradual growth. Last 10 years, I can say dynamic growth. 2003, we started the medical college. From there onwards, the departments came one after another. Now we have 43 departments. We have almost all departments. Some peculiarities of Jubilee still always there, especially the burns treatment, snake bite, cleft lip. I don't know, you know, the Jubilee is one of the center where there is the most number of cleft lip surgery in the world. We are doing it completely free. There was a legend doctor, Dr. Adanwala, you know, many of you. He was here 60 years. It was his initiative to start 60 years back the cleft lip. Now we are doing the last 60 years the complete free. Of course, we have help for this cleft lip. There are so many problems. So in this Platinum Jubilee year, I am happy to stand before you and welcome you all to Jubilee, this renovated hall. I think many of you are first time in Jubilee. Many of you I had. Anyway, the preparations was there since the last 2-3 months. Dr. Padmakumar is running here and there, always, every day. And last week he has occurred. Unfortunately, Minister could not make it, but we remember she was here already in this hall for another program some months back. So in her absence, I welcome you all to Jubilee. As you know, every CME is an occasion for us all to, first of all, come together is the first point. Or, am I right? Come together is the first point in every CME and have a relaxing day. So I wish you all a relaxing time in Jubilee first of all. And more than that, something new insights in your field that is also projected. It should be there. And ultimately, I always, the benefactor, the first place of healthcare, medical college workers is always the patient. And your department, more than that, also to help the police or some evidence-based inquiries. I thank you for your service to the mankind, and I wish you to go beyond that and profit from this CME, ultimately for the patient care. I can say there are 40 departments. When we go to different departments, there are some departments where we need not go. It is functioning good. And forensic in Jubilee is one of the best departments in Jubilee. And if you go there, everything is systematically arranged. Not a normal scene in many departments, but under the leadership of Dr. Padmakumar, when we go in the department, we can see an organized, very neat and tidy department. So I go there with pleasure. I thank the department for this organizing this CME here, and I wish you all God's blessing. Thank you for participants. Have a relaxing, pleasant stay in Jubilee. Thank you very much.
Bhumani Dr. Dhanya, Raveendran, Dr. Padmakumar, Bhumani Father Renny, Bhumani Dr. Benny Joseph, Professor M.A. Andrews, Dr. Manoj, എല്ലാ ആദരണീയരായ ആരോഗ്യ പ്രവർത്തകരെ, എൻ്റെ സ്കൂൾ സഹപ്രവർത്തകരെ, പ്രിയപ്പെട്ട വിദ്യാർത്ഥിനികളെ, സഹോദരന്മാരെ, സെക്കൻഡ് ആനുവൽ നാഷണൽ കോൺഫറൻസ് ഓഫ് ദ അസോസിയേഷൻ ഓഫ് ഫോറൻസിക് മെഡിസിൻ എക്സ്പേർട്സ് ഓഫ് കേരള ഇന്ന് ജൂബിലി മിഷൻ ഹോസ്പിറ്റലിൽ മെഡിക്കൽ കോളേജിൽ നടത്തപ്പെടുമ്പോൾ അവിടെ എത്തി ഈ പരിപാടിയിൽ പങ്കെടുക്കണമെന്നുള്ളതാണ് ആഗ്രഹിച്ചിരുന്നത്. എന്നാൽ അപ്രതീക്ഷിതമായി ഉണ്ടായ ചില സാഹചര്യങ്ങളിൽ എനിക്ക് അവിടെ എത്താൻ കഴിയാതെ വന്നു. പ്രിയപ്പെട്ട ഡോക്ടർ ധന്യയും ഡോക്ടർ ഹിമയും ഒക്കെ വന്ന് എന്നെ പ്രത്യേകമായിട്ട് ഡോക്ടേഴ്സ് ക്ഷണിച്ചിരുന്നു. ഞാൻ അവിടെ എത്താമെന്നുള്ളതിന് എങ്ങനെയാണെങ്കിലും വെളുപ്പിന് ഇവിടെ നിന്ന് യാത്ര ചെയ്ത് അവിടെ എത്തി 9 മണിയുടെ പരിപാടിയിൽ പങ്കെടുത്തിട്ട് തിരിച്ചു വരാമെന്നുള്ളതാണ് പറഞ്ഞിരുന്നത്. പക്ഷേ അപ്രതീക്ഷിതമായ ചില സാഹചര്യങ്ങളിൽ എനിക്ക് എത്താനായിട്ട് കഴിഞ്ഞില്ല. എല്ലാവിധമായിട്ടുള്ള ആശംസകളും അഭിവാദ്യങ്ങളും ഈ കോൺഫറൻസിൽ നൽകുകയാണ്. പ്രത്യേകിച്ച് ഈ മേഖലയെ മുന്നോട്ട് നയിക്കുന്നത് വളരെ അർപ്പണത്തോടെ പ്രവർത്തിക്കുന്ന എല്ലാ പ്രിയപ്പെട്ട ആരോഗ്യ പ്രവർത്തകരോടും ഹൃദയപൂർവ്വമായിട്ടുള്ള അഭിവാദ്യങ്ങൾ അർപ്പിക്കുന്നു. ഈ കാലഘട്ടത്തിൽ കാലോചിതമായിട്ടുള്ള മാറ്റങ്ങൾ വന്നുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്ന ഒരു മേഖല കൂടിയാണ് ഇത്. അതിൽ ഒന്നാണ് നമ്മുടെ രാത്രികാല പോസ്റ്റ്മോർട്ടം സംബന്ധിച്ചിട്ടുള്ള കാര്യം. നമ്മുടെ ബഹുമാനപ്പെട്ട ഹൈക്കോടതി ഇതിന്മേൽ ഉത്തരവുകൾ പുറപ്പെടുവിച്ചിരുന്നു. അപ്പോൾ സാധാരണക്കാരെ സംബന്ധിച്ചിടത്തോളം അത് സാധ്യമാക്കുക എന്നുള്ളത് വളരെ പ്രധാനപ്പെട്ട ഒരു കാര്യമാണ്. അതിനു വേണ്ടിയിട്ടാണ് സർക്കാർ ശ്രമിക്കുന്നത്. അത് സാധ്യമാക്കുന്നതിന് വേണ്ടിയിട്ടുള്ള പ്രവർത്തനങ്ങളാണ് നമ്മൾ നടത്തുന്നത്. അതോടൊപ്പം തന്നെ വെർച്വൽ പോസ്റ്റ്മോർട്ടം, മെഡിക്കോ ലീഗൽ ഇംപ്ലിക്കേഷൻസും വ്യവസ്ഥകളൊക്കെ തന്നെ പരിശോധിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് വെർച്വൽ സാധ്യത പരിശോധിക്കുന്നതിന് വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് സംസ്ഥാന സർക്കാർ തീരുമാനിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. അതിൻ്റെ പ്രവർത്തനങ്ങൾ ആരംഭിച്ചിട്ടുമുണ്ട്. ഇതൊക്കെ ഉൾപ്പെടെ ഇത് മാത്രമല്ല, ഒട്ടനേകം കാര്യങ്ങൾ പുതിയ ശാസ്ത്രത്തിൻ്റെ വളർച്ചയ്ക്ക് അനുസരിച്ചിട്ടുള്ള പരിഷ്കാരങ്ങൾ വന്നുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്ന ഒരു മേഖല കൂടിയാണിത്. അതുകൊണ്ട് തന്നെ ഈ സെക്കൻഡ് ആനുവൽ കോൺഫറൻസ് ഈ മേഖലയുടെ വളർച്ചയ്ക്ക് അതോടൊപ്പം തന്നെ പുതിയ ശാസ്ത്രീയ മാർഗങ്ങൾ അവലംബിക്കുന്നതിന് അതോടൊപ്പം തന്നെ റിസർച്ചിനും ഗവേഷണത്തിനുമൊക്കെ തന്നെ ഇത് ഒരു പ്രചോദനമാകട്ടെ എന്ന് ഞാൻ ഹൃദയപൂർവ്വമായിട്ട് ആശംസിക്കുന്നു. ഈ കോൺഫറൻസുമായി ബന്ധപ്പെട്ടുള്ള പ്രവർത്തനങ്ങൾ മനസ്സിലാക്കുമ്പോൾ വളരെ സമർപ്പിതമായിട്ടുള്ളൊരു ഇൻവോൾവ്മെൻറ്റ് ഇതിൽ എല്ലാവരുടെയും ഉണ്ടായിട്ടുണ്ടെന്നുള്ളത് മനസ്സിലാക്കുന്നു. തീർച്ചയായിട്ടും എല്ലാ ഭാവങ്ങളും നേരിടും. കോൺഫറൻസിൽ നിന്ന് ഉരുത്തിരിയുന്ന ആശയങ്ങൾ തീർച്ചയായിട്ടും ഗവൺമെൻറ് അതിൽ വളരെ പോസിറ്റീവായിട്ടുള്ള അങ്ങനെ ഗവൺമെൻറ്റിലേക്ക് ശ്രദ്ധയിലേക്ക് കൊണ്ടുവരേണ്ടതുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ അത് ഓപ്പണായിട്ട് തുറന്ന മനസ്സോടെ അത് കേൾക്കുന്നതിനും നമുക്ക് അഡോപ്റ്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ കഴിയുന്നതായിട്ടുള്ള കാര്യങ്ങൾ തീർച്ചയായിട്ടും ചെയ്യുന്നതിനും വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് സന്നദ്ധമാണ്. എല്ലാവർക്കും ആശംസകൾ നേരുന്നു. ഏത് ശാസ്ത്ര മേഖലയെ സംബന്ധിച്ച് മുന്നോട്ടുള്ള ഏറ്റവും പ്രധാനം ഗവേഷണം തന്നെയാണ്. അല്ലെങ്കിൽ എപ്പോഴും നമ്മളൊരു സ്റ്റാഗ്നൻ്റ് ആയിട്ടുള്ള കെട്ടിക്കിടക്കുന്ന ഒരു ജലാശയം പോലെയൊക്കെ തീരും ഏത് ശാസ്ത്ര മേഖലയാണെങ്കിലും. റിസർച്ച് നല്ല നിലയിൽ മുന്നോട്ട് കൊണ്ടുപോകുന്നതിനുമൊക്കെ തന്നെ നമുക്ക് കഴിയട്ടെ എന്ന് ആത്മാർത്ഥമായി ആശംസിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് പ്രൊഫഷണൽ രംഗത്തും അക്കാഡമിക് രംഗത്തും ഗവേഷണ രംഗത്തും ഒക്കെ തന്നെ ഈ കോൺഫറൻസ് എല്ലാവർക്കും പ്രചോദനമാകട്ടെ. പുതിയതിനുള്ള ഒരു വിഷമം അറിയിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് ഔപചാരികമായി എല്ലാ ഭാവുകളും ഹൃദയം നിറഞ്ഞ ഭാവുകൾ നേരുന്നു. ഔപചാരികമായി ഉദ്ഘാടന നിർവഹിക്കുന്നതായി അറിയിച്ചുകൊള്ളുന്നു. നമസ്കാരം.
Faculties on the dais, off the dais. I am extremely privileged and happy to be here in the Forensic Medicine Experts meeting. In this venture, I would like to stress two things. One already Minister has mentioned about the virtual autopsy. As the scientific advancement has gone so much, why we are all stressing on this physical autopsy? Why can't we go for a virtual autopsy? This is something that we should keep in mind and try to, because there are so many leaders in this group, experts in this group from the Kerala, outside Kerala. So try to imbibe this in your mind and try to implement in your institutions, or at least do a research on what is the advantage of the physical autopsy, what is the advantage of a virtual autopsy, how can it help people. Second point I would like to point at this junction is, as a medical student, two departments we are, or at least I am afraid. One is anatomy and second is forensic medicine. The way in which the president has already mentioned about the stress when they meet a patient with a injury or a sexually assaulted person, have you ever thought about the mental agony of the relatives of that person being autopsied? What is the way in which these dead bodies are treated? Is it a human or a dignified way? I had the experience of seeing or attending autopsies of one or two of my classmates, my friends. It is very agonizing to stand there. At least we should make that area a little more beautiful, whether then somebody can cry comfortably and the dead bodies can be little more privacy there. And again, I think we can all implement these simple things so that the anxiety and agony of the relatives can be decreased. These are the 2 points I would like to impress upon you. And I think Dr. Padmakumar and team has done a wonderful job in organizing this meticulously. All the programs have been charted, and I wish all the success for this conference and think that this will take you to higher levels in the academic ground, in development of your skills and attitude to the dead body and attitude to the relatives and also medical students. Thank you.
Good morning, all. It is indeed a privilege and great honor for me as a secretary of our association to deliver the vote of thanks for the successful inauguration of AFMEKON 25, our second annual national conference, and the title of which is Child Abuse and Forensics at Crossroads, Emerging Concepts and Practices. To start off, we thought of so many possible or plausible topics that we could decide, and this was one topic that was suggested by our executive committee member, and all of us quickly lunched onto it because this is one of the leading topics that needs great stress and care from our all the fields of forensic. So that's how we landed up in this topic. First and foremost, our profound gratitude I should express to our esteemed chief guest, Srimati Veena George, our Honorable Minister for Health, Women and Child Development, State of Kerala. Madam, your presence here today lends immense prestige as we embark on this new journey. We are deeply thankful that you took time from your incredibly busy schedule and through the tough, difficult times as we have already known, and you took so much care to grace this event. And ma'am, your inaugural address was truly inspiring, and your words will surely guide us in future. We extend our sincere appreciation next to our distinguished guest of honor, Father Renny Mundenkurian, Director, Jubilee Institutions, for his benedictory address. Dr. Benny Joseph, CEO, JMMC. Next, I would like to say the vote of thanks to Professor Dr. M.A. Andrew, sir, Principal, for that wonderful insights that you have said. And let me assure you that, sir, that changes are on the way. And I would suggest you to visit our autopsy theater at Trivandrum Medical College, where we have started a new initiative, like we have started a library facility where we do have 500 plus books and ever-growing number of books. We have got a area for prayer, offering prayers for the relatives. We have a separate area for a small cafeteria. As you know, the space constraints are there in college, but still we have managed so much, but things are happening. Also, I would like to extend vote of thanks to Father Terin Mullakara, our Assistant Director of Jubilee family. Then Dr. Shibusi Kalvalapil. Sir, thank you for honoring the occasion. Your participation underscores the importance of this initiative, and your continued support is invaluable to us. I would also like to express my gratitude to the other team members of this entire management of Jubilee Mission. Their vision, steadfast belief in this endeavor, and unwavering support have made this event possible. An event of this magnitude needs immense work and is the result of or culmination of countless hours of tireless work and able leadership. I should thank Padmakumar sir and his entire team of the organizing committee, the staff, as well as the wonderful volunteers who have slogged virtually hours and hours to ensure flawless execution of this event. Thank you all. Finally, I would like to extend thanks to all of you, our valued colleagues, the delegates, the speakers, and all the people backstage, and all our well-wishers who have graced this function by their presence and the enthusiastic participation that you have offered. Your support and encouragement are valuable to us and vital too. Once again, from bottom of my heart, I would like to thank you all for making this inaugural function a memorable beginning. We look forward to your continued associations. So please do enjoy the following sessions, and don't forget to relish the refreshments in between, as well as what we have kept ready for the banquet. Enjoy all. Thank you. Jai Hind.
जनगणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे